Hi everyone, welcome back. So I won this, the awesome Nancy May from Handy Scandy. She had a giveaway and I was super lucky to get this. It's taken quite a while, and the box is a little bit worse for wear. It's been through a bit of a storm, but anywho, it's finally arrived, which I'm super excited for. So let's have a look. Now this stuff, I opened it from the wrong side. Of course, you know, as it is. This stuff is not something we can easily get here in Australia. Oh, Arteza. So yeah, this is not something that we get. So it is, I was so ecstatic. Let's look at this card. Oh, how lovely is that? It's a little shaker. That's so good. Let me see that. Grateful for your kindness. Grateful. She's so sweet. She's so lovely. Thank you for your support and kindness. And she's done this so I can send this on to someone else, but oh, it's got an email address. But which I suppose it doesn't matter because she makes the cards. But I don't want to send it on, Nancy. It's so pretty. Anyway, that's it. So let's have a look. So we're going to look at this in a minute. We're going to play with that. So we've got a 50 sheet sketch pad for dry media. So £90, which is 150 GM here in Australia. Oh, it's black. It's got the perforator down there too, so I haven't really done much sketching for dry stuff, so that'll be a bit of fun to have a play with. So that's really cool. This one, oh my gosh, Nancy, this is huge. 32 sheets of the Arteza watercolor. So this is, for Aussie people, 300 GSM or GM2, and I'm assuming that's pretty much same. £140 for the Aussie peeps. And this says it has a smooth and rough side. Yep, there's quite a bit of texture in that. And the back is super smooth. We're going to pull this off. So it's gummed at 1 inch. It got a little bit toasted in the corner there, but it's minimal. It's tiny, it's microscopic. So that'll be fun. So yeah, so one side is got the tooth and one side is smooth. And really nice. 300 GSM, that's really, really nice. Lovely. Awesome. Let's put that down there. So I got this. This is what I was extra excited about. Is my little thing. As I said, I'm yet to see anyone in Australia have Arteza. There may be someone, but I know that my local craft shop doesn't have it in, and I haven't seen anywhere else that has it in either. Like when I've gone to craft shows and all that sort of stuff. So get out, come on, baby. Oh, there we go. All right. Ooh. So let's break into this sucker. Don't want to damage anything because, you know, I'm a bit anal like that. I like the outside to look all prettified. How stupid is that, really? But anywho. Oh, why do they make plastic so hard to get into? I swear. 36. all individually wrapped. Yeah, that's okay. I can live with that. So yeah. Oh, Nancy, I am so excited and so grateful. And it's so awesome. Oh, one of them water pens too. I don't tend to use water pens because I've never really had much luck with them. But always open to give it a try. That's pretty cool. So what have we got here? Instructions. Instructions for watercolor. Interesting. Oh, yep. And there's our little swatch booklet. Well, that's handy. I mean, I don't have many watercolors, but I'm yet to have a swatch booklet already ready to go. I don't actually have any watercolors this size. Oh, and you have extras in there, so you can buy extra little ones. That's really good. So all my other no, I lie. I've got one more. I do lie. So I've got this one, which is the Gamsite Tambi. But I'm super this is going to be so cool. So what size have we got here? I can't remember. I could just count the pans, but you know, I'm too lazy. Okay, I'm going to count. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 4 by 10, so 40. So a little bit more than these, because these are, what did I say, 36? Where's the packet? 36. So I do lie. So I have those big whoppers for the watercolor. But I'm not going to open every single one of these babies with, I don't want to lose that name, because no me, I'll lose it, because I'm such a ditz that way. Come on, baby. Yes, my fingers are away. Ooh, how pretty is that? It's a mental note, make sure I don't lose all these. I wonder if I can put it underneath it, because it's sticky. For the time being, yes, I'm anal retentive. So I'm going to undo all these. I'm going to put a bit of watercolor in these, and then we might have a quick look at some of the colors. I'll be right back. Okay, so by the magic of video, so I've taken all these off. The only thing, now I'm not a watercolor person. I dabble and everything else, but I'm no artist in that sort of regard. Like, you know, I don't know my stuff in the regards to what makes a good watercolor and what doesn't. There isn't a white in here, but then there's heaps of room to add other colors. I know some people don't like white in this. I don't know, so we shall see. There's one thing. Okay, I'm going to show my, I don't know whether you call it OCD or just me being anal or what it is. The one thing that I don't think, no, we'll take one out in the middle. There is no, only, okay, Nancy, this is only because it's me, and this is only because of me. Okay, there is no name on these little pans. I am the sort of person that would drop these babies, and I am the sort of the person that they will be the ones that go everywhere. Okay, that's me. It would happen. It would just definitely happen to me. I still got some paper on that one. So it would be my luck that they go everywhere. I'm going to admit it. I'm going to say it. It's going to be me. But we're going to wet these. There's the odd bit of paper that I've just made a mess out of. We're going to drop these in. So I'm by no means a watercolor artist. Okay, so maybe I should have just cleaned up some of this mess before I opened everything else. Let's get that. I'm going to make a mess. So they're sitting there. There's a pen. Okay, so I've got my, some of this you're probably not going to see. If we put it that way, that might be a little bit better. So we've got this baby. Let's turn that around the other way, so at least I am matchy because, you know, I'm a shocker. So I've got my Arteza watercolor, and we are going to get this running. Okay, let's see. That's my friends. Okay. So violet. Whoa, look at that purple. I need some water. I need to water. Okay, I got my water. Because, you know. Oh, why am I dipping? I don't know. Anywho, let's have a look at this. That's really pretty. Okay, so the next one, magenta. I know I'm using the watercolor pen as a water brush, but I want to, well, it's not as if why? See, it's not as if I'm actually watercoloring with it. I'm swatching, so, you know, I want to get it out. I want to get all those bits and pieces out. Deep red, which looks very, very brown. To me, that's brown, but you know. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. So, man, I'm no artist, but is it Aramanth? Aramanth? Okay. If you watch me for any decent amount of time, you will know that English is not a strong point. Yeah, it's not a strong point, so he goes a little bit pink when you water him down. But he's pretty. He's pretty. Scarlet red. I better keep track of which one I'm up to because, you know, knowing me, totally balls it up. So this is scarlet red. That's a pretty red. And this water brush, yeah, no, that's too much. This water brush looks really pretty. And yeah, see, that stayed red, so that's nice. Let's put that there because I'm kind of trying to keep track of what I'm up to, you know. Cadmium light red. Way too much water, I think, but See, my problem is I always use way too much red. Squeeze that. Let's squeeze that. Way too much red. Duh. Way too much water. And see, I know that is really wet. And that's my problem because I'm not really used to these water brush. I've never had much luck. I'm going to tell you straight, I've never had much luck. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just saying I'm hopeless at using them. You know? Chrome orange. I think the trick is not to squeeze it. Unless the pans are really dry, of course, then go ahead and squeeze it. See, and I didn't have that. But I like how that flows all together. That's pretty cool. That's nice. Alright, golden yellow. Which doesn't look terribly golden to me on this, but you know, you can't judge a book by its character. It looks very ochre. But I suppose it's golden yellow, so it's golden the colour, you know. Duh. Oh yes, that's nice. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. Golden yellow. I'm not even going to pronounce that one. Something yellow. As I said, I am not someone who knows their paints back to front. And honestly, I enjoy it, so I use it. But I don't know my ins and outs of it all. Head over to Sandy Ornock. She's a really good one. She knows her stuff. That's really pretty. Nancy, I'm pretty stoked with all these, babe. These are so pretty. Ooh. We'll get a bit more because, you know, get that out of the way. So I probably would use this. Sorry, can't talk painting. Probably use the pen more when I paint properly or colour properly because I'm not a paint person. Okay, fern green. Bit of water on it. Fern green. Ooh. I think I put too much water on that, but anyway. Let's see if we can pick up some more up here. That's pretty. That is very, very pretty. I like how they're going on. I think this one had a bit of red in it. I think I got rid of it. I suppose we'll see. That's really pretty. There's a pattern here. That's really pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. But you know, if it's really pretty, what else are you going to say? Yeah? Cobalt green. Not one I've heard of. But as I said, I'm not an artist, so, you know. Wow. See, that's better. That's better as in, like, the water. But that's me. Being a noob at these things. Okay, I've got to keep watch of where I am up to because, again, I'm up to that area where I don't really know what I'm doing. Or that I'm going to get lost. than that. Turquoise. So I hope you don't mind me doing this while I'm talking. At least no one's yelling and screaming upstairs, so that's always handy. Must admit, yesterday I was on a meeting and 2 people decided to have an argument in my house. Yay! Right in the middle of the meeting. Anywho, moving on. That's really pretty. I gotta find a new adjective, don't I? I say so a lot too. Deep ocean blue. Does that look terribly? I would have thought deep ocean blue would look a lot deeper, shall we say? I like the way they flow. Don't ask me about the proper name for all that stuff because, you know, I have no idea. I think I've heard Sandy Ornock talk about it, but oh wow, how pretty is that? Whoopsies. Sorry to all the Aussie peeps that actually can't really, well, we can get them, but they cost us so much. Another really pretty one. I like the thickness of them too. I said I don't know too much about them, but I like the thickness and I like it moves really easily, especially on this watercolor. Well, I mean, it's their watercolor, so it's going to work with their stuff, isn't it, really? Indigo. How deep is that? I know I'm probably picking up too much colour. Oh, wow. As I said, I'm no pro at this. That's got a bit too much water on him still. Love. Oxford blue. That looks like quite a bright blue. Why am I picking up so much paint? I don't really need to. Oh, it's real purpley blue, isn't it? I'll get out of that. I don't know if you're still wet. I hope my hand's not getting in the way. Sorry if it is. I don't think it is. Oh, it might be. Ah, you'll get over it. Violet blue. She doesn't look terribly violet. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I'm loving these colours. I'm not a big mixer of colours and everything else. Like, I've played with it and I like it, and I've just been venturing into it. But there's so many colours in here. You don't really need to, do you? Let's get that out of the way. Okay, let's move that up a little bit so you can see it. Sunburst yellow. That's pretty sunbursty. These ones are all dry, so I think they're all right to go underneath my palette there. Naples yellow. yellow ochre. A lot of my, I don't know if it's a standard. Oh, that's a bit different from some of the other ones I've had. I don't know if it's a standard colour yellow ochre, but it seems to be in everything. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I gotta figure out which one I'm up to. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one. Persian red. Is that Persian? We're gonna go Persian. Oh, that's a real terracotta sort of thing, doesn't it? That's a bit of me sort of colour. I like those orange reds. And I like my blue greens too, I will say. Rust red. So I haven't done too many videos lately, but I've been really busy at work. So I have my own little business with Auslan, which is Australian Sign Language, for those who don't know. And it's been super busy, which is great. Let's be honest, which, you know, it's great. Mahogany. That's how we pronounce here in Australia anyway. I don't know how other people pronounce it. I expected it to be a bit more red than that. But I do like. We'll totally admit that. I do like that. Not too many more to go. And then burnt umber, which seems to be in a good chunk, which is a pretty colour. So I would say on the whole that I'm liking it. I'm going to say sepia. Oh, very sepia looking. I do like it that they've come out. Well, this is no doubt not new. I know this isn't new. I don't know how long Arteza has had these ones, but I know they're not new. But I think I do like the fact that there's so many colours and I don't have to worry about mixing them up, so like some of my other ones. Maybe I'm just lazy at heart. Let's just go say it. I mean, the little packs and everything else are all good. And they're really great. And I will use them, don't get me wrong. I'm going to use it. I just... I'm a bit time poor. You know what I mean? So sometimes when you just want to get in there and colour something and do something creative for the day, then you just want to get in and do it, you know? You don't... That's a really pretty olive too. You don't particularly... You just want to get in and do it. You know, you don't want to try and fluff. When you've got more time to have a play and do things properly, then that's all great. the water brush is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I didn't seem to have excess water coming out. And yes, I did use it like a normal brush, but I was just swatching rather than properly colouring an image. So there's lots of colours that are really, really pretty. So thank you very, very much, Handy Scandy. I'm gonna have so much fun playing with these. Sorry for all the Aussie peeps who can't really get a hold of these, but I thought I would show you guys. I've managed to get a spray of paint when I sprayed it everywhere. But I figured if some of the Australian ladies or guys, the Australian people, want to spend their money and getting some of these, it might be handy to have. I mean, there's plenty of reviews on these things before, but I thought I would show you my impression of them, and my impression is pretty darn nice. And with the really, really bright yellows, the sunburst, those muted sort of yellows and the muted sort of colours through here. I love my green blues. They're pretty nice. So we're going to colour. This is only about this today. Oh, I want to show you one more thing. Okay, one thing I'm not going to show you because it's for someone. I also bought recently, I've cut the tops off, but I haven't put the things on it. So Concord and 9th, all the birthdays die. So the great big happy HB with all these little bits and pieces to cut out, sort of confetti and stuff. So that's pretty nice. And then this one, I had to get this. So this is Taylor Expressions Shared Joy. So this is a Brutus Monroe collab. Hello, crafty friend. I glitter so hard, I craft so hard, I sweat glitter. Joy is multiplied when it's shared. I used my good paper for you. You bling me joy. I can't talk. Sending smiles and sparkle. Crafty and proud. Create your own ending. Crafty is the new pretty. Crafty friends are the best. Colour outside the lines. Home is where the art is. We're crafty soulmates. We're cut out for each other. Sending you handmade hugs. From my craft room to yours. Do something creative every day. I love you more than glitter. So this has got... I bought these from an Aussie plus one more, which I'm going to not show you because it's for someone, and you will ruin the surprise. But it's a super cute little Sunny Studios polymer stamp. It's just little. Anywho, these go along with Tailored Expressions die that has the little squares in it also, that you can line up the little squares and it cuts it out perfectly, one thing straight through. So I need to get in and do that. So that was my little haul. I mean, I did one the other day, but I didn't want to put all this stuff in with that. And my awesome prize. Oh, so nice. So once again, thank you, Handy Scandy, for picking me, randomly picking me. I found one more thing. So there was a package. I went to pick up the, because I opened them upside down. I didn't see these. So we've got alphabet. That's a real, maybe if I put it on that, you'll be able to see it a bit better. You see that? A little R, bit of bronzy colour. They look like they slipped through some ribbon, which is really, really cool. Okay, that's those ones. Put that in there. Then we've got some brads with the alphabet on them. So that's very, very cool. More alphabets. These ones, I don't know how you put these on. Get out. I don't know how you put these on. So leave in the comment box down below. So obviously you put it through and then bend those back. But is it a special tool that you need? Or do you just hit it with a little rubber mallet? Can you see that? It's like a little crown. So there's those ones. Put those there. These are, they got words on them. Let's have a look. So it's got a little paper clip with a tag, love, family. That one's connected, but it just slips off. Get it off, I think. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, look. It says baby. I don't know whether you can see that. They're pretty cool. They're very, very cute. So there's those little baby things. And then we've got some little so they're almost little split pins, not split pins, split rings with a little tag on them. So that's a bit cool. Then we've got some vintage brads with different sizes. It's got like little clocks. And what else is in here? A key. There's a big key. They're all very vintagey. How exciting. And one more. Oh, I've seen these ones here in Australia. So little, I think they're classified as little paper clips. They are in the shape of hearts. So they go like that, I think. Come on. I think. So then you have a little paper clip heart. Let's have a look at this one. Where is he? I suppose it goes that way. Oh, he's about to slip off. Don't slip off, mate. Or could it go that way? So I don't know whether it's meant to go that way or meant to go around this side. I suppose it's whatever rocks your socks, really, isn't it? But just a little embellishment. So it's cool. That is all. That is all that's in. That's enough. Gee, Nancy, thank you so much for your generosity. Anywho, that is definitely it now. I forgot about these ones, but I checked the box before I tossed it out. I'd cry if I threw all these out. These are so pretty. Anywho, that is definitely it. So stay tuned. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.